The International Peace Commission has expressed a great concern on the security challenges facing the country. The head of mission IPC Ambassador Hussaine Coomassie says there is need to embrace peace and dialogue in order for peace to strive in the country. The head of mission made this known while addressing journalists in Abuja. He says Nigeria in the recent times has recorded unprecedented security challenges such as Boko Haram terrorist attack, militancy, armed robbery, banditry, kidnapping for ransom, Fulani herdsmen, farmer clashes, cultism, among other social vices. The head of Mission International Peace Commission therefore called on the security agencies and the judiciary to lead the force of integrity and commitment to justice in ensuring justice prevail, saying there is need to foster a society where the rights of every citizen are upheld and pursuit for justice is unwavering.
Great concern are the internal crisis facing Nigeria. It is crucial that we address the various elements that disrupt the harmony of our nation, peace and harmony of our nation. The pro-Biafra sentiment and the menace of the banditry, coupled with the Boko Haram insurgency, must not be allowed to fester. I implore the federal government to initiate sincere dialogues with the aggrieved parties, seeking to understand their grievances and working towards resolutions that foster unity. A call to action must also be directed towards our law enforcement agencies. I implore the police force to redirect their focus away from civil matters that do not warrant their involvement. Equally, the judiciary must play its role in ensuring justice prevails. Instead of filling our prisons with individuals awaiting trials, let us explore alternatives such as postponing cases to prevent the pollution of our correctional system.
Speaking on the recent war in Africa and the Middle East, the head of mission further called on Economic Community of West Africa and ECOWAS to engage with military junta and all aspects of ECOWAS countries to embrace diplomacy and dialogue so as to achieve lasting peace.
Let's also turn our attention to the recent coup in Niger. You know, as peacemakers, we should not only focus our attention in our domain. When your neighbor's house is on fire, try to help him quench the fire. Otherwise, it will escalate to your own house. So we should also look properly into the issue, not only in Niger, but ECOWAS sub-region, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Conakry, the Gabon, and so on. The coup became like a bushfire, and thank God it was stopped timely. I want the ECOWAS chairman, in the name of our own dear president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to have a thorough look into the case and the dialogue with the military junta. Discourage them from continuing in office. Not only ECOWAS, AU should also involve in this mission to make sure that peace reigns and Niger is returned to democracy. In the issue of Russia-Ukraine war, I expected our global body to talk about this issue, but everywhere is silent. As a peacemaker, you should not keep quiet when things are going on wrongly. So I see the need for NATO to stop supporting Ukraine with arms to engage Russia, which they know Russia is too big to be handled by Ukraine. They are using the military might to engage Russia instead of using their own wisdom to dialogue and bring a lasting solution.
He further shed more light on the issue between IPC Nigeria and IPC Global.
The issue of how the activity will look like next year. As you all know, IPC in Nigeria still stands firmly. But IPC Global, in their own, it's not wisdom, in their own misleading information, suspended Nigeria operation. But what they don't know is IPC in Nigeria has been registered. MOU was signed on behalf of the global body. Letter of authority was issued by the federal government of Nigeria. And by so doing, the global body only has some few percentage. The global body has just 20% control of the organization, while the federal government of Nigeria has 80%, if not total control, as far as it operates in Nigeria, as far as MOU was signed. You have control of IPC globally, but you don't own IPC. Even though you use your money to run IPC globally, as far as the IPC has been documented and adopted into a diplomatic world, and not only that, featured into Nigeria constitution, then you must be answerable to Nigeria, and you must carry, not you will or you have to, you must carry Nigeria along.
The IPC head of mission, however, reiterated its commitment to support all security agencies and judiciary in the area of peace and human rights violations. Kike Lomo Okeri, Global Television News.